What is happening, everybody? And welcome back to another episode 70 of
Chimney.
GKDR. I am your hostess with the mostest, Garrick B. Eaton. And
Bean.
yeah, I didn't do the shipwreck show yesterday because I didn't feel good. Today I actually still don't feel good. But I have a hard obligation to be here. So it's here I am. It's not been a great last couple of days. I've basically been camping outside of my bathroom. Love that for me. Yeah, my tummy's been hurting. But in between tummy been hurting, uh I've been playing a lot of Dying Light the Beast. That's what I'm still playing. I'm trying like low key to beat the story at least before Ghost of Yote comes out.
Mm-hmm.
What,
So
DJ?
is
What?
is
What do you
is
want?
is is Tummy bin
What?
hurting?
What?
Is he like a brother to Osama bin?
You can't say
My
that.
fault. My fault. Amidst government shutdown, I've been, you know what I'm saying, I've been I've been very is it a distant cousin or
Wow. We're all
sorry, missed out on shipwreck. I had something in the tuck, man. I just had to do that.
We are also joined by my weekly partner in crime and the guy who's gonna get this fucking podcast canceled. Apparently, we thought it was gonna be Ernell, but it's gonna
Well,
be
I didn't say it.
DJ.
Look, I just mentioned his name. I didn't spout that he's like, any type of, you know what I'm saying. I have no political
True, true,
alignment,
sure.
to
You're also
to Osama bin Laden. He's dead, man. What? I can't align to a dead man. I like
or
living.
Jesus Christ. DJ Synfix
What's up?
is joining us as always. How are you? What you been playing, my
Um,
brother?
brother, I've been working. I've been working.
I've been playing the game called Life.
I've been playing Stalker Simulator, and that's Stocker, not Stalker.
Important,
Very
critically
important
important
distinction.
distinction.
Okay. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
dude,
saying?
watch this like inspire you to become a game dev, and you make a game based off of your
Dude,
experience
no,
at your
there
first
there
ever
there is a
job.
game like that. Well, I think it's like I
Is
forget
there
the
really?
it's like Night at the Grocery or something like that. It's like
Dude,
a
there's
horror,
there's
dude. It's
games
like
for
it's a
everything.
really cool indie game. It's like
Oh wait! Is that that indie game where like sometimes like you have to like sometimes your customers aren't human and like some real strange shit can happen?
oh no, it's like you have to stock the store, and then like customers will come up to you, and you only have a limited amount of time to get them to the aisle, or else like if you fail, like the power goes out, and the fucking manager like starts chasing you around the fucking store.
Oh,
In a
what the
very
fuck, dude? What game am I thinking of?
dude, I think I don't know what you're thinking of, but hold on, let me I gotta look this shit up because man, because I saw Corey Kenshin do a video on this and I thought it was really sick. It was a really sick um Night of the Consumers. Yeah, bro. Look up Night of the Consumers, man.
That's what your game is
Yeah,
called?
that's what my game is, bro. It's really fun art style indie game. It's really sick. It's like a horror game. It's almost like, dude, it gets your blood pumping. Um, but that's basically what my job is like. But a little bit more chill, and the manager isn't trying to kill me. Um, but yeah, man. Last night I had to do inventory.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
So I a lot of scanning, a lot of putting numbers in a fucking tablet, um, and more scanning and counting and scanning, and putting stickers on like shelves and shit. That shit was not fun. Good thing we got out at a reasonable time. I got out at like 10:30. Usually supposed like apparently they usually get out at like 11:30 to midnight. So thank God I was being efficient and we got out of there pretty
Hell yeah.
earlier
Hell
than I was slated to be there for. But they had me working the next day, man. So, and this is today. So, I had to change. Originally, I was supposed to go in at like 9 in the morning, and I'm like, bro, if you have me until midnight, I had to come back in at 9 in the morning. I think that's just egregious. So yeah, and then they switched my shift from 11 to 6. So yeah,
Well, that's better at least.
it's definitely better. Definitely better. But
Hell,
yeah.
yeah, dude. So no video games for you lately. Then you've been working.
Actually, you know what? I have been
Oh,
playing a video game. I forgot. It just slipped my mind because I don't think of it as video games when I turn my brain off for them. Uh,
fair enough.
yeah, like I've been game streaming through Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. I've been using the
Like your old
cloud to play.
play anywhere
No,
initiative.
well, to play college football 25 because that's in there. Because college football is not on PC anywhere. And I wanted to play the game so bad. I don't have a PS5 or a console, so um, I decided to do the cloud thing, the Xbox cloud gaming to play, and it's not a bad experience. You could definitely tell it's being streamed to you. Like the bit rate's not that great. Sometimes there's some input delay or latency. I'm mashing
Uh,
fucking A and it's not
you're
going.
like pass the fucking
Yeah,
ball.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So there's some things like that. Sometimes it'll even like boot up into like 15 frames a second. I don't know if that particular Xbox series was overheating that they were streaming me the game to. Because it was
The
bad, dude. I was like, what the
the
fuck
host
is
console,
this?
wherever the fuck it was at, was just frying.
Yeah, frying, bro. So
Wild, dude.
there's some stuff like that. But overall it's been an okay experience. So I've been playing that. I've been living
Hell
vicariously
yeah.
through what could have been. Like if I actually focus on sports when I was a kid and actually like sports, I might have went to the not to the NFL, but I definitely would have played in college. I definitely would have played in college. You know what I'm saying? If I put my
Oh
mind to
yeah,
it.
dude. You got your career head cannon going and all
Yeah,
that
dude.
good stuff.
I had a career. I'm like, all right, I'm making a 5'7", 5'8" little running back, but he's fucking beefed out, dude. He's a power back. He's just running through everyone. Okay, he
Hell
just
yeah.
went to the gym and strength trained, and that's it. And like get his stamina. But
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, for sure. Mhm.
But
Yeah.
we aren't talking about
You're not
DJ's
talking about me at all.
RP. We are talking about what new cometh. EA could be getting even fucking worse.
Mhm.
It ain't no state of play. It's Wolverine and much, much more. Because this is Good Karaken's Death Ratio, where we are slashing through the podcast space to be your source for all of the nerdy video game news, reviews, and discussions that you want to hear each and every week. If you
Mhm.
want to get ahead of the curve, you can head on over to our Patreon at patreon.com/Good Kraken Pods, where you can submit questions or topics to the show, get exclusive content, and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services wherever you like to watch or listen. You can also help us level up our game by joining the GK community on our Discord channel by clicking the link in our description section below, then subscribing to our podcast channel by searching Death Ratio and leaving a review there. DJ.
Review. What is up, my guy?
Uh I forgot to update the critical hits just completely. Just
Oh,
whoopsie daisies.
oh,
Whoopsie daisies. But
oops,
but if
daisical.
I can wing it, so we're gonna wing it. But hey, we do have some critical hits.
Woo!
Huzzah! Yeah, yeah. So as always, please check out goodkraken.com, folks, for our merchandise and our latest episodes, including the episode that I believe is not yet up, but will be coming the latest episode of Songs of the
Yeah,
Abyss.
we're back with
It,
D&D, baby. Back. We're
it has been
back.
recorded.
We're
It is
back.
coming. Expect that. I believe
Next
Thursday
weekend.
will
Yeah,
be
next.
will be the days that those released going forward.
Uh-huh.
Because we changed the day that we record those
Yeah.
episodes.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, yep. So we're back. I think we might have one or two more before we take another small break, but we're back.
Yeah,
Woo! We're
we're
back. We had a
back.
good episode last time. So be on the lookout for that as well. And of course, episode 187 of the Shipwreck Show that is now live wherever you like to watch or listen. It sounds like the dudes get together and well, I'm not sure. I can't remember who all is there. I think Jenesy actually makes an
Yeah,
appearance because
Jenesy
I
did
wasn't
make an
there,
appearance.
and DJ isn't there. But Jenesy and Ernell and Xander and Devin were all there,
Hmm.
and they listed a bunch of factoids or secrets or things about their lives or our lives, and see if they can guess who they belong to. I don't know how they did, but if you're curious, check that out. And as always, please check out the latest episode of 20,000 Films Under the Sea, where Xander, Devin, and Ernell get together to do a spoiler-free review on Alien Earth. So yeah, uh, spoilers. It's a pretty goddamn good show. If you want to figure out why, go check out that review.
Check out the review.
Do it,
Do it.
DJ.
What's up, Mike?
We do have something else coming up next, though. But what do we have? What do we have coming up next? What? Tell them to who? What? Tell them. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have?
We got the line of
Yes.
sight. There we go.
Yes, folks. We are going to be discussing, as per every weekly episode, what is coming out from the day of this recording, September 30th, to 1 week from now, October 6th. I have already got it preemptively pulled up. Huzzah! And let's get her going.
Get her
So,
done.
yep, we are on the last day of the month for September, so we're starting up with that. Starting on with Alien Rogue Incursion, which is getting a port to PlayStation 5 and Series XS on the 30th. We also have Echoes of the Plum Grove getting released on Series XS on the 30th. Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, will be releasing on PlayStation 5, Series XS, Switch 2, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC on the 30th. We have Lego Party releasing on PlayStation 5, Series XX, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, and Switch. And we have Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny releasing on PlayStation 5, Series XS, Switch, and PC. Both of those games will be available September 30th. Moving straight into the October releases, we have coming this week on October 2nd, Ghost of Yote releasing on PlayStation 5. We have Onirism releasing on PC on October 2nd. Super Mario Galaxy coming to Switch on October 2nd. Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 releasing as a bundle for Switch October 2nd. Super Mario Galaxy 2 coming independently on Switch on October 2nd. So lots of different ways to buy Mario Galaxy 1 or 2 on October 2nd. Holy crap. Digimon Story Time Stranger, the latest in the Digimon franchise, which I'm hearing pretty decent things about, is going to be releasing on PlayStation 5, Series XS, and PC October 3rd. And that is where we are going to end it because guess what? Everything else.
Damn,
Comes
no
out the
games
following
releasing
week.
between August 3rd to August 7th. Or not August, October 3rd to
Nope.
October 7th. That's crazy.
Literally not a single fucking thing releasing.
That's crazy.
On,
why nobody releasing no
Game
games?
Informers. Dude, sometimes it'd be like that. Of course, always, folks, this doesn't cover every game being released. This is just what is available to us at Game Informer. If there is anything that you are excited for that we did not briefly list here, please let us know in the comment section down below. Because let us know what you're excited for and why it's Ghost of Yote. That's why nothing is releasing. Everyone's just like, gotta give this shit some room to breathe. Because Ghost of Yote is gonna slap, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. Big.
Big news, big news. But yeah, that's what's coming up in the next week. Not a whole heck of a lot, but we are just gonna keep that bowl right rolling along. We have one little thing to get into before we get into our big piece of news. Holy shit! Wow. DJ, what segment do we have coming up next?
We got the meta minute.
Oh fuck! I didn't highlight this one. I'm dropping the ball. I'm dropping the ball. Oh wait, there's a search bar. See, there's a search bar. It's okay.
Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
we're in the meta minute now. I got it. I did it. I saved it. I salvaged it. This is our news segment. We are going to be covering larger news stories.
Mhm.
Just one for you. DJ, if you wouldn't mind getting that beautiful link open for us. Because folks, holy shit. EA has announced a $55 billion buyout. DJ, why don't you tell the folks at home a little bit about that?
Yeah, this article is the headlining is EA's $55 billion buyout gives Saudi Arabia even bigger foothold in the games industry. This comes from Michael McWhorter from Polygon. Shout out to Polygon. As we get into the article, it says Electronic Arts confirmed Monday that the company was being acquired by private investors, including Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, private equity fund Silver Lake, and Affinity Partners, the investment firm founded by Jared Kushner, Donald Trump's son-in-law. The deal is worth $55 billion, according to EA, making the second largest transaction in the history of the video games industry behind Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard, which we covered a long time ago. According to EA, the transaction positions the publisher of Madden, Apex Legends, and The Sims to, quote, to accelerate innovation and growth to build the future of entertainment, end quote. Or not end quote, sorry. Our creative and passionate teams at EA have delivered extraordinary experiences for hundreds of millions of fans, built some of the world's most iconic IP, and created significant value for our business. This moment is a powerful recognition of their remarkable work, said Andrew Wilson, chairman and CEO of Electronic Arts, in a news release. Looking ahead, we will continue to push the boundaries of entertainment, sports, and technology, unlocking new opportunities. Together with our partners, we will create transformative experiences to inspire generations to come. I am more energized than ever about the future we are building, end quote. Wilson will continue to serve as CEO of EA as part of the deal. The arrangement to take EA private, it's been a public company since 1990, is another step in Saudi Arabia's massive and growing investment in the video game business. The kingdom's Public Investment Fund, PIF, through its Savvy Games Groups, has spent billions on minority ownership in stakes in Capcom, Nexon, Nintendo, Take-Two Interactive, and the Embracer Group. The PIF already had a 10% ownership stake in EA. Savvy Games Group published Scopely snapped up Pokemon Go maker Niantic earlier this year for $3.5 billion. Saudi Arabia's investment in game publishers, developers, and esports organizations have been controversial, similar to the accusations of the PIF, quote, sports washing, meaning investments in sporting events like the World Cup and the establishment of LIV Golf, a league alternative to the PGA, to improve Saudi Arabia's global reputation. PIF's chairman, Mohammed bin Salman, also known as MBS, and supposedly a, quote, massive gamer, is the de facto ruler of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Mohammed has been accused of ordering the killing of Washington Post columnist Jamal Khashoggi, according to reports of findings by the CIA. Also purporting to be a gamer is Kushner, husband of Ivanka Trump. Quote, Electronic Arts is an extraordinary company with a world-class management team and a bold vision for the future, Kushner, CEO of Affinity Partners, said in a news release. I've admired their ability to create iconic, lasting experiences, and as someone who grew up playing their games and now enjoys them with his kids, I couldn't be more excited about what's ahead, end quote. The $55 billion buyout of EA will come with $20 billion in debt financed by JP Morgan Chase Bank. Matt Piscatella, senior director at marketing research firm Circana, called that debt figure, quote, a shockingly large number to have to service, end quote. EA may need to quickly and aggressively adapt, which could mean more layoffs and increased monetization. EA laid off 670 workers in 2024 and an additional 300 to 400 in May. According to a report from the Financial Times, EA's new investors are betting on AI-powered cost-cutting measures to, quote, significantly boost EA's profile in the coming years. Analysts at Freedom Capital Markets says the buyout should enable EA to increase its focus on long-term growth opportunities that may have been viewed as too risky or expensive as a public company, Reuters reported Monday. What the deal means for Electronic Arts' suite of games, however, remains unclear. EA generates more than 70% of sales from live service revenue from games like Madden, NFL, EA Sports FC, Apex Legends, and The Sims 4, meaning those games would continue to be investments for the company. The company's next big game, Battlefield 6, launches in October. Quote, our values and our commitment to players and fans around the world remain unchanged, end quote, Wilson said in an email to EA employees on Monday. So yeah, no Titanfall 3 even under the new regime. And that sums up the article right there. Man, this, I'll be honest, Garrick, when I sent this to you guys, immediate depression. Immediately depressing news.
Dude. I was just like, oh fuck. There is literally no goddamn way this is a good thing. At all, under any capacity.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude, this is
bad fucking news.
This is really bad, dude. Shout out to Michael McWhorter for including the fact that the Prince of Saudi Arabia did get that journalist killed.
Yeah, we're not fucking forgetting that shit. Like, nobody is forgetting that shit.
Or he's been accused. I'm sorry. He was accused. Thank you for, adding the fact that he was accused of ordering the killing of a journalist. No, this podcast goes on everywhere, my friend. You know what I'm saying? We do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be they have $55 billion to throw around, man. I know. You know what I mean? Like if next time you tune in, my house is rubble. You know what I mean? I don't want to. You know what I mean?
PIF did it.
Yeah. They made allegedly in Minecraft.
Yeah. No, dude. This is bad fucking news though. This is a scary prospect. We talked about PIF a couple of times in like their
we talked about it in multiple episodes previous about the FGC
industry.
Yeah, we were talking about Qiddiya. Like Qiddiya, they knew like super mega city they're building and their prize pool, like how they're able to fund this or like esports World Cup. That's owned by the same Prince of Saudi Arabia. He's still pumping money into the esports scene and. Dude, it's fucked, man. This news, and along with, I don't know if you've seen this news, Garrick, but so the big World Series for Street Fighter is the Capcom Cup. So Capcom Cup 12 will be pay-per-view.
What fucking why are you fucking with me?
Pay-per-view. Capcom tweeted it out themselves. Pay-per-view, and guess what? $40.
Get the fuck out of here.
$40 to watch the whole stream. One person, by the way. You can't screen share it. You can't stream it. $40. Not localized. $40.
What the fuck, dude? That's greedy as hell.
And I think this news, along with that news, because people were saying, why it's so bad. Someone was referencing how League of Legends has been like free to watch, like all their worlds, championships. This is a very slippery slope. I mean,
dude, all it takes is someone to do it and be like, "Oh fuck, we can charge for this."
And then since the Prince of Saudi Arabia and the PIF, they have an affinity group. They've bought EA. What? Like, I know Tencent has Riot Games. They have them by the fucking balls. Okay, Tencent's not letting that go. They're not for any money, I don't think. But At the same time, you know, what precedent does this strike? Like this, they bought EA, like a corporation so like big in the gaming space that you would think like I don't think this like they would have ever been bought unless
It
they
being
like
sold
tanked.
private is insanity.
Yeah,
It's just like it's unprecedented, almost like
yeah. It's the
and
second
like
largest behind
make
the
no
Microsoft
mistake,
and Blizzard thing, but like
they
still,
can they can fucking blow smoke up our asses all they want about how like their commitment and their vision. Like you can say like it's gonna say the fucking same all you want, dude. But then but then like the company and individuals who are literally now signing your fucking paychecks, if they say don't do that, uh,
you can't do
you're
that. You literally
probably gonna
can't.
fucking do it. You're probably gonna do it, or you're gonna lose your fucking job. And make no mistake. I guarantee you, absorbing $20 billion in debt, you're gonna be fucking. There's gonna be even bigger layoffs.
Bigger
They've already
layoffs.
stated that they want to go towards AI. They want to
AI,
use
bro,
AI
like
focus, anyways.
it's
Like
the
this,
worst
which
thing.
is a joke. It's gonna be EA is already notorious for being so greedy when it comes to monetization, and like they've showed it across for every franchise that they've ever touched in the modern gaming space, man.
And dude, and this is when the other foot drops, dude, because remember when we were praising like earlier this year, we're like, holy shit, Battlefield 6 like actually going back to boots on the ground.
Yeah, I
Like
know of
when
you guys. I know a lot of you guys had played the beta and we're like, "Oh, this is going to be so
dude, like
great."
EA might be back, dude. EA might be back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Nope.
we
The fuck they're
nope.
not now,
They're
dude.
not they're gone, bro.
They're
They're not
back.
back.
Dude,
They're gone.
they're
They're
gone.
gone.
EA as you know at the moment that that sale becomes finalized, EA as you've ever known it is fucking dead. Every franchise, and like make no mistake, this doesn't just affect EA directly. This affects all of like their subsidiaries also. Like Jesus fucking Christ. BioWare is directly owned by EA, and BioWare developed both Dragon Age Inquisition and Dragon Age the
Bro, the
Veilguard.
Veilguard is banned in Saudi Arabia.
Both of those fucking games are banned in Saudi Arabia because they feature LGBTQ AI plus
Yes. And
characters.
Garrick, The
It's
Sims.
fucking
The
sanity,
Sims, dude, the whole Sims community literally like almost imploded yesterday because of the news because they're like
I hope you weren't hoping to get the Renee project because it's probably
bro,
dead
they're
now.
like, oh, dude, all of our mods are gonna get fucked. Like, we're not gonna be able to do nothing, bro.
they're gonna fuck with everything, dude. They're gonna piss over all over every franchise. Like Skate already has like some issues with its monetization and the way that it's choosing to approach its player base.
Oh, dude,
Those
the
things are
monetization
it's
because
gonna
of the
get
debt,
so
bro.
much worse.
Because of the debt, I just thought about it. The
It's
20
gonna be
billion,
so much
the 20
worse.
billion, bro. Think about the 20 billion.
Like
Like,
just remember, this
oh
is the
my
same company
god,
that before, but when they were on the up and up and still regularly in the black and not like closing down games and servers and shit and
they were still
doing
charging you
layoffs,
shit, brother.
they were still charging you for dumb shit. Let's not forget Battlefield 2's loot boxes. Yeah, let's not forget that. Let's not forget that entire fucking thing, dude. The how bad they liter that that shit was
Battlefront 2,
literally
yeah,
pay to
Battlefront 2,
fucking
not
win.
Battlefield 2.
Battlefront, not Battlefield. Yeah, Battlefront 2. Yeah,
Yeah,
Battlefront
no,
2.
that was that.
Star Wars
People, dude,
Battlefront
I
2.
feel like
That
people
shit
forgot.
was
People
horrible,
forgot,
dude.
bro. They
People did
forgot
forget,
because
right?
they turned
And they're
around
just
because Battlefront they got it back somehow. I don't know how they fucking did that shit.
yeah, well dude, because it took them 2.5 fucking years to do it, but they finally made the game halfway decent. Now it's got like a cult following and it's still alive. But dude, it literally the entire fucking setup for Skate's like shop is just like it is just gotcha boxes. It's straight the fuck up just gotcha boxes.
Mm,
And yeah,
dude.
you're like, yes, you can earn everything for free. You're like, you're right, but I'm still gambling on every single item. Like I'm potentially getting, and that's fucking
Dude,
stupid. Like you're telling
it's
me I can't go to a game in a skate shop, and just buy a new pair of clothes or the shoes I want. I have to fucking get to level 6 in this one particular area to unlock this one fucking loot box to get the chance to get the pair of Vans that I want. Fuck you, man. And like oh yeah, but you can accelerate if you buy it with extra with that real world money. That's exactly what they want you to do, and eat my fucking asshole. Like all of that loop is going to become so much worse for every EA game going forward.
Dude, it's man. I mean, I'm not gonna cancel my pre-order because I'm committed. I just already spent the money
For
for
Battlefield.
Battlefield because I'm gonna still play it because
Dude, that's still so
it's still fucked,
fucking
man.
rough
I
though,
don't know. I don't know what to
man.
feel, bro. Because it's like it man. The only people I saw were excited were racist, like like
People that the people that cry woke about gaming,
dude,
and
the
you're just
people that
like,
actually
oh my
don't play
god,
games. They don't actually
we
play games.
literally don't want you involved in the gaming space, anyways. Like you're quite literally not fucking
They
welcome
don't even
here.
play games, bro. I'm like
Uh,
it was such a bombshell of a fucking art, like a bombshell of a breaking
it was
news, man.
terrible.
Like
It was fucking terrible news. It is terrible
it's
news,
terrible
dude.
news, dude.
This is
This
the
is
thing
the
is,
worst timeline,
do we know when the closeout supposed like
dude. I
this
don't
deal
fucking
supposedly
know,
going to
man.
be?
I
And
don't
the
fuck.
fact is, oh my god. Wait, and also, why the fuck? Where's the goddamn? Why is nobody crying wolf about this fucking purchase? Fuck, Microsoft buying Activision Blizzard was a goddamn monopoly, but they could buy EA with everybody's just cool with
Bro,
it.
dude, it's like
No
bro.
committees, no lawsuits, no
Nothing,
pushback from
bro. It's
y'all are fucking
private.
crickets,
Why?
my guys.
And then at the same time, brother, Affinity Group or whatever the fuck, dude. What was his name? Fucking Jason. What was his name? What's his fucking name? Jared Kushner.
Oh, Jared Cook. Fuck
Son-in-law,
that fucking guy,
dude.
dude.
So you're saying the son-in-law of Donald Trump is now has stake in EA, has bought EA. So you're saying not only do we get Saudi censorship, but we get fucking like right wing. Like, are you serious?
Yeah, dude. Dude,
Nothing
I
woke.
hope
No,
you
I guess
guys.
nothing woke. We can't. No more woke. And
No
let's see. Let's fucking
LGBTQ
see
representation
how far
in
EA's
EA
gonna
games
go
ever
without
again.
this woke shit, bro. Let's see. Let's see it. Let's see it, bro. If EA lasts more than
Madness.
like 10 years after this acquisition, I'll eat crow. I'll be like, you know what? Fuck it, bro.
Also, there's proven track records that privatization of this manner, it kills companies. It just does. This isn't like me BSing. Like, just go Google companies that went from public to private and then subsequently failed. The list is long. Because the general idea with privatization is the ability to increase profits, then be able to, sell it to somebody else. But of course, those increase in profits from an already successful company comes at the cost and abuse of both that company's consumer base and employees, right? Their games are going to become more expensive. Monetization will become more aggressive. Layoffs will become much more frequent. Quality of games will go down, while quantity of games per year from them will go up. Right? You're going to see a lot more AI influenced games from EA because that's something that they already publicly stated they wanted to put a focus
Dude,
on
bro,
too.
EA Play is gonna cost like $80 fucking dollars, man. That shit's gonna be fucking, and it's all
Like
gonna be slot.
all of these things that I just listed are not me just making speculation. This is what happens when public companies go private. This is the process of it. There's already it's horrible. It's horribly sad to see. Because like you said, a lot of people were just like, "Oh, this could finally be EA turning things around." Battlefield 6 looks like it's actually going to be a decent game without super aggressive monetization, and it looks like we could have some decent things. People have like mixed feelings about Skate, but they are glad that it's free to play and that like they have
They're
access to
like
that
people are having
franchise
fun.
again,
They're
right?
having like they
People are
can
still
just play.
enjoying their
Yeah.
time playing the game because it's free. Like expect all of those opinions and all of those things to change rapidly as once those deals go into place. This fucking blows.
Dude,
Rip EA. Rip
uh,
EA.
I can't believe I'd mourn the loss of EA. I can't believe it. I can't. I
You
genuinely
never
can't.
thought the day would come,
Yeah,
and then
dude.
it happens, and you're
We
like,
live in the
wow,
worst timeline, man.
you guys literally let yourselves be bought by known bigots and racists. Like these companies and these investment groups are bigots and racists, people. Like, I make no fucking mistake. They fucking hate the LGBTQ community. They hate the people on the left. They fucking do not want us to be in their gaming spaces. Dude, it's oh god. It's just so
Yeah,
bad.
it's a
I
it's
cannot
terrible
believe
news.
this is just I can't believe that this is just going by and everybody's just there needs to be more outcry about this. Be
Yeah,
more
man.
upset.
I don't know, man. I think it's just shock. I think we'll once it closes, we'll start seeing the ramifications of it. We'll really
It's gonna
start
be
seeing.
bad. Yeah,
Dude,
I
it's gonna be a ripple
fucking
effect, man.
jeez.
It's gonna affect
Oh, dude.
everything,
And the
dude.
thing is like there are other EA related games that have got done really, really well in the fucking past year. Like I'm pretty fucking sure that It Takes Two, right?
Yeah, that's
And it's
3A.
Split Fiction are both EA published titles. Like
Yeah.
one of those is about like a recovery marriage, and the other one is about an interracial best friendship.
What's the dev for
The,
that
it-
fucking
with
Yosef?
with
Dude, Yosef is
with
probably like fucking
with
on alert mode.
yeah, with two female protagonists. Like, there's no fucking way. You think they're gonna let them keep making those games? No fucking
Bro,
chance,
Yosef,
dude.
please, bro. Like we
Abandon
need you
ship.
now, bro.
Go somewhere where
Go
your talent's
somewhere
gonna be
else,
appreciated.
bro.
Because
Publish
it's
yourself,
not gonna
bro.
be
You
EA.
have enough.
Fucking hell.
You have enough to your name. Just freaking just go. But yeah. That yeah. That's for that, man. That is for
Yeah,
that.
that's for that, dude.
That's for that, bro. We'll
uh,
keep you guys updated as we
yeah,
learn more.
if that shit show develops any further, we'll let you guys know.
Mhm.
But in the meantime, DJ, tell the people what we have coming up next.
Well, there's nothing less left to do but
Nope.
go to the end game.
Straight to it. We're
Straight
here.
to it.
And folks, we are ending on what we hope is a more positive note for
Hopefully,
y'all.
dude.
We are
Oh
going
my
to
god.
be giving y'all the rundown of the state of play for September 2025 from PlayStation. And you're
Yep.
like, didn't you guys just cover one of these recently? Yes, we
Yes,
did. It
we
was the
did.
Nintendo one, but we don't like Nintendo as much, so they don't get to be headliners. I guess that's just if we're being that's just the honest truth, folks. They
Yeah,
just
man. Fuck a
we're
Switch
not
2.
a little bit like
Yeah.
Nintendo's cool a little bit sometimes, but also like none of us
Hey,
even
at least
have
they're not bought
Switches,
up by
so
Saudi Arabia yet, dude. They're not bought up by
yeah,
Saudi
yeah,
Arabia.
yeah,
They'll get points. They get points. They get points. They get points. So
yeah. But we are going to be telling you guys everything announced from the September 2025 Sony State of Play. This
Yeah.
this was gathered but by Adam Bankhurst at IGN. So
ciao, Adam, bro. Ciao, banker.
if anything gets left off, it's
Blame
Adam's
him.
fault, not ours.
Yeah, blame him.
Official PlayStation wireless speakers announced by Sony. Sony revealed its own brand of wireless speakers called the Pulse Elevate, and they are designed for the use with PlayStation 5 or a desktop PC gaming setup. Don't let that deter you, though, as though they can also work with your PlayStation Portal. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Or even your smartphone, if you so choose. They come as a pair in both midnight black and white and feature a built-in microphone with quote unquote AI enhanced noise rejection. So what the fuck does that even
So
mean?
what?
So
So these speakers have a mic in them? Why?
yeah,
Why? All right. All right, Sony.
So you can even use these as voice chat. I don't know why the fuck you would want to do that. We don't know what the price for those are
$200 for both.
but 2026. Oh, dude, it's going to be super expensive because the exclusive PlayStation earbuds, which are the only earbuds that work with the PlayStation Portal at all, in any wireless capacity, are $99.
Yeah, it's 200.
So this is
That's got to
gonna
be 200. Like
yeah.
200.
Sony is just Apple in disguise when it comes
If you're a
to their
broke boy,
fucking
just say that. Just
dude.
say that.
It's for real. That is exact, and that's Sony's mindset.
Yeah.
They're like, we make elite products for an elite player base. And to prove that point, they're like, hey, there is a new DualSense wireless controller for the God of War 20th anniversary limited edition announced to celebrate Kratos' legacy. To celebrate God of War's 20th anniversary, PlayStation is releasing a limited edition DualSense controller celebrating Kratos' legacy. Designed to evoke the legendary Ghost of Sparta's ashen skin and scarlet tattoo, the controller pays homage to Kratos, who has taken on countless roles and endless challenges across ancient Greece and the Nine Realms. The official description reads: the controller will be $84.99, and pre-orders will begin October 3rd, 2025 at 10 a.m. local time. May or may not be trying to pick this up. I picked up the Helldivers one, which I would show, but it is currently charging. So, I love God of War. So
I thought they would do
my
more,
my
like, I don't
my
know,
third
maybe
grab.
do some designs in the tattoo or something.
It is super simple.
Very simple. For $84.99.
So, yeah, the Helldivers one is definitely better, in my opinion. But hey, next they announced the Seven Deadly Sins Origin tells an original story in the world. Excuse me, sorry. The Seven Deadly Sins that was titleized weird. The Seven Deadly Sins Origin tells an original story in the world of the beloved manga and anime. Can we stop supporting this?
Yeah, who cares? All right, next one.
Can we stop supporting Seven Deadly Sins?
Last
I'm not even
Epic.
gonna read this. They're pervy and weird. Just we're skipping that. If you guys play Seven Deadly Sins shit, you're
Last
weird. All right?
Epoch or Epic. Ouroboros.
Last Epoch.
Yeah, Last Epoch. Ouroboros is exciting new expansion that will launch alongside the base game on PS5 for the first time. Woo! I don't know who asked, but the action RPG Last Epoch will finally be bringing its quote transformative skill trees and deterministic crafting and community-driven development to PS5 alongside its first major expansion, the Last Epoch Ouroboros. I think that's a typo. Shout out Adam.
It's Last
Adam.
Epoch. Last Epoch Ouroboros.
Yeah. Last Epoch Ouroboros. Last Epoch supports solo play or allows players to bring 3 friends along with them, and the quest will send players across the world of Patera and through time itself. There are 5 classes, each with 3 highly customizable masteries, and there are 120 unique skills to go along with them. Boom. Shout out to
Last Epoch is it's like an up and coming ARPG. Think like Path of Exile, Diablo, that sort of. I have a couple of friends that have played it on PC and have enjoyed it, so I might dabble with it a little bit.
Yeah.
But coming up next, we have also announced Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered brings the PlayStation 2 Classic to the PlayStation 5. Dynasty Warriors 3 was released on PlayStation 2 in 2001, and on March 19th, 2026, it will be live again. It will live again on PlayStation 5 in Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered. This time around, it will have improved graphics, content with the Extreme Legends expansion, I'm sure that has to be redesigned gameplay mechanics and UI, and more.
Bro, this article's a few days old, bro. Adam, please fix this shit, man.
Bet your shit.
Get the editor, bro. Get the editor to do it too, bro. I guess, bro. I guess this is where we're at, man. Do we call it lazy?
Here's with the next one.
Can we say lazy? I don't know. Like no one else.
Here's with the next one.
Yeah. Here's the next one. All right, we got
Yeah.
survival action roguelike Let It Die Inferno will make its way to PS5 before the end of 2025. Take a trip to the deepest, darkest depths of hell and Let It Die Inferno, a survival action roguelike that stars an immortal explorer called a Raider who needs to uncover the Ultra Energy within the Hellgate. There will be a PvE VP mode within the Hellgate, and you can also, quote, put your survivor skills to the ultimate test in competitive matches against other players. I don't know what the fuck this
Dude,
is, bro.
this game always looks fucking. I know of it. I've seen it. Looked just as. It's so weird. It looks really bizarre. It looks like something straight out of like 2003, man. When games were weird and experimental. But yeah, it's an action roguelite. It's interesting that it's already.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gotten a full release on PC yet, even. So it's interesting that they're announcing PlayStation 5. But hey, I don't know. Maybe this might be your weird cup of tea if you like to dabble in these sorts of things. But the next announcement: Halloween video game gets gameplay reveal and release date. Ilphonics Halloween, the stealth horror game based on the 1978 movie of the same name, was given a gameplay trailer and a release date of September 8th, 2026 during the state of play. Here is the official blurb on the game. Death comes to Haddonfield in Halloween, a chilling tribute to the iconic John Carpenter's classic film. Survive or slay across the 10 streets and dark corners of Haddonfield in this asymmetrical horror sandbox. Fucking yawn. Taking on the role of either a desperate civilian or the infamous Michael Myers himself. In each high-stakes cat and mouse match, every decision means life or death. As a civilian, protect the townsfolk by guiding them to safety, scavenging for weapons and supplies, and finding a phone to call the police before it's too late. Danger lurks around every corner, and survival depends on strategy, teamwork, and quick thinking. Meanwhile, Michael Myers stalks the shadows using terrifying abilities like shade jump to move unseen across the map and strike without warning in a heart-pounding experience.
Mhm.
Isn't he like literally already a character in Dead by Daylight? Isn't it like already
Yeah.
a thing?
But Dead by Daylight sucks.
I
So
mean, it's not my favorite either, but I mean,
no, no, let's
is this gonna
stop.
be the game that
No,
fills the
let's
void?
stop
Is
being
this no, no,
humble.
no. But is this gonna be the game that fills the void for that space? Because Ash versus Evil Dead was a fucking amazing asymmetrical game, and that game didn't fucking last like a little
Yeah,
over a
and
year.
the Texas
And
Chainsaw game
then
that was also pretty
Texas, I was
good.
gonna say that's but who? Nobody really plays that shit though,
Yeah,
man.
cause they're
Everybody still fucking plays
brainwashed,
Dead by
man. They're
Daylight, dude.
brainwashed by this fucking stupid ass game called Dead by Daylight. I
I hate that
wish,
fucking
bro.
game. I just straight
Yeah,
up do.
no,
I'm
genuinely,
sorry if you're a
let's stop
Dead by
let's stop
Daylight
being
fan.
humble about it. That game fucking
But
sucks.
I don't fucking I fucking hate that shit. But I don't know. I think I'm fucking tired like of us doing. I would so much rather just play like a weird little open world stabby ass game where I get to play as Michael Myers
Yeah, like
and
thinking of
just give me
Hitman, but like
missions to
Michael
go.
Myers, dude. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
dude, just go. Let me go fucking kill people. Like there
In
are
game,
in
in game.
fact
Let
other
me
ways to
in game, by the
make
way.
horror games. Like just a heads up. Like they don't all have to be asymmetrical bullshit. But I digress. DJ, what's the next announcement?
We got Deus Ex Remastered is out early next year. Deus Ex Remastered, an update to one of the most beloved games of all time, were released on PS5 on February 5th, 2026. This looks awful. I'm gonna be so real. No change,
The
basically. It's just a
Yeah, it
resolution
doesn't really
buff.
look all that much. It doesn't
It's
really
just
look super duper
it's like a
updated.
resolution buff, bro. It's like the
There.
GTA remasters. Remember,
Oh yeah,
dude?
that was
Those are
so bad.
not good. Those are not good. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking. Why not play the original?
There is a Deus Ex game that was like newer and it looked really good. I don't know why they couldn't just have like put this in that same engine or
I don't know.
something.
Maybe it
But
wouldn't work. I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, who fucking knows? But yeah, this trailer looks kind of not good for a remaster.
How does that
Even in
even
20.
the Deus Ex even release on consoles?
Yeah, I mean, okay, actually, the original, I don't know,
I think the original
but
Xbox maybe.
yeah, because I played the sequel on the 360 or on PlayStation 4, maybe.
Yeah, I'm
I can't
because this is
remember.
the OG. Like this is the OG Deus Ex.
Yeah, there's been two. There's been like 3 games
Let me
total, I
look.
think. Yeah.
Deus Ex.
Yeah, this doesn't look good, dude. This.
Um, like, how do I check if it's released in 2000, June 23rd,
Oh my
2000.
god. Okay, I'm looking at like the before and afters, and like unfortunately, it does look better. It just still looks bad, dude.
Yeah, it's better, but it's bad. It's like I
It
don't.
still looks real bad. Oof. Oof.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but yeah, I'll just take the next one because this one's actually a pretty sick announcement. Because I have a feeling maybe we need to try to play this game. I have a feeling this might be a game to play. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is getting a Mega Man content pack in 2026. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds players can look forward to some pretty awesome Mega Man content in early 2026 as a Mega Man and Proto Man, or as Mega Man and Proto Man will both join the roster of racers and will bring them a course of a reimagined Dr. Wily's castle from Mega Man 2. This is looking pretty bitchin'. Gonna play this. Probably actually. I'm probably gonna pick this game up. It looks like a decent racer. I haven't played like a Mario Kart game in years. I still did. I never even owned 8.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm ready to scratch that itch, but I don't want to. Obviously, I don't. I'm not gonna get 8, and I don't have a Switch 2, so I can't get World, which just seems like it's anyways. So I think I'm gonna get this instead.
Yeah, no, seems cool. I mean, I'm on, like, you know what I'm saying. I'm Team Cross Worlds. Mario Kart World can go die. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
man. Just because your game's open world doesn't mean it's the most awesome and innovative
dude. They're gonna
thing
add
ever.
because I'm a
Sorry.
Kiryu. They're gonna add Hatsune Miku. Dude, it's gonna be it's
How do you compete
just
with that? How do you compete with that,
you really
Nintendo? You
can't.
don't.
It's
You
gonna be
don't.
the Fortnite of kart racing. I mean, even Fortnite even has
They got
racing.
Hatsune. They got Hatsune Miku, bro. Like, come
Yeah,
on,
like
get out of here.
that's like
Get out of here.
automatic win. But
Dubs.
oh shit. Um, speaking of, I guess a win. This is a win for Gran Turismo devs. Gran Turismo celebrates 100 million units sold, and Gran Turismo 7 gets a new update. Alongside the celebrating the Gran Turismo series racing past 100 million units sold, Gran Turismo 7 players will be able to look forward to a Spec 3 update this December. That is the biggest update for the game yet, and includes 2 new F1 race circuits, 8 new vehicles, circuit experience, data logger feature, and more. Modern racing, modern like racing games have kind of sucked.
Yes.
Besides like Need for
Yes.
Speed Unbound, but even then it's like not.
Yeah, and even that's like obviously like I thought that game was great. I know you enjoyed it
Mhm.
as well, but it's a little bit more novel and arcade like, which
Yeah.
is not something
This
everybody
this
looks for in their race games.
and like
And like let's be honest, since like Forza Horizon 5, like nothing's really
it's
been
not really
super great.
great. I mean, and Gran Turismo is more on the simulation side, but I don't think that makes it a good
It looks
game.
good,
Looks
but yeah,
great, but
but
that's
like
the
it's
thing.
not
Like
necessarily
like
the best racer.
that's when if you're gonna lean into the sim, make it a sim, but you can't call it a game. I don't think you can call like a good sim isn't a good game. You know, I don't think you
Yeah,
could. I don't think there's ever been a good sim and a good game. Um, in the past like
right, because it's either a sim or it's a game, right?
eight
And like
years,
they
yeah,
offer very different experiences, right? Because one you're literally simulating like a real life or like as close to a real life experience as you could possibly be getting with like taking out just a couple of variables that don't make sense from a digital
yeah,
perspective.
uh huh,
And then because like because it's not like F1 simulator, it's Gran Turismo,
yeah,
right? And so like it's always toted itself as its own thing, and it rides the line of like being a simulator and being an arcade like experience.
Yeah.
And especially in the modern area, it's hard to know what Gran Turismo is trying to be because it felt like it was a more true simulator experience in the older titles.
Yeah, and it was like cool. It had personality. You had to get your oil
Yeah,
changed,
with
and you
tuning the
like,
cars. And
yeah, like you have to
exactly.
go to the dealership and like find used cars. You had to enter circuits, really like that. Though, and the music was bumping. Like I feel like now it's like it's so homogenized. It's so like Apple esque. I'm just gonna call it the Appleification. Like it's just all mono. It's very mono.
Yeah, it just
One
is, and
tone.
it's just got very very same. I mean, anyways, like cool for them.
Yeah.
100
Speaking of
million
Sims.
units sold.
Yeah.
But like speaking of like what it actually represents, like a simulator, um, is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is headed to PlayStation 5. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, which was previously exclusive to Xbox and PC, will be making its way to PlayStation 5 on December 8th, 2025. Furthermore, PlayStation VR2 support is also in the works, although it seemingly won't be available at
So
launch.
weird.
That's huge.
It's so weird.
Dude, being able to play Microsoft Simulator in full VR would be a fucking kind of crazy experience.
But why
actually.
2024?
Is there a 2025?
Yes.
But I actually don't know if we got that because I know we like they're still support. Dude, I don't know. That is interesting. I didn't think about that.
Well, let me look. 2025. Okay, it's not out, or is it? Is it? It's not out yet. Okay.
I know that I think 2024. I think they've just been updating the shit out of it.
Okay. Yeah, never mind then. Never mind though.
Yeah, and I think I did some graphic updates and other things, but I think and
I swear
like
to God that
ray
2025
tracing.
is supposed to come out, but I might just
But
be.
I don't know. I don't know if
wrong.
there is like I don't know if they're actively developing.
I swear to
another
God we saw it.
flight
We saw it
simulator.
in a showcase.
Something like yeah. I vaguely remember, or maybe it was just an update. Who fucking knows?
Who fucking knows, dude? But shout out to the PS5 getting games. Or sorry, simulators. Yeah. Sorry, they finally get a simulator
from the Xbox catalog. Woo!
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There you go. Oh, my fault.
The next one, DJ.
No,
the next
the browser's covering your camera. I couldn't see you. So you're, you know what I'm saying? PlayStation Plus home catalog, PlayStation Plus game catalog, October 2025 lineup announced, headlined by Alan Wake 2. Shout out to the PS Plus members. Sony revealed the PlayStation Plus game catalog October 2025 lineup, and it looks to be headlined by Remedy's Alan Wake 2. Also joining the fun will be Cocoon and Goat Simulator, and all three will be available on October 7th. As if that wasn't enough, The Last of Us Part 2 and its remastered version will also be joining the catalog this month. Can we just let that game die?
Dude, I literally have like look, it's literally fucking, it's still in the plastic, bro.
Dude.
Like I have it.
Dude. Do we even watch, like, I don't think you and I watched season 2 of The Last of Us show. I didn't even know that shit was out.
Dude, I knew it was out, but
like I knew it was out. I was like,
I don't know.
No one talked about it. No one talked about it.
I heard mostly bad things, but it was the internet, and the internet likes to be
bro.
really loud about
but like,
things.
It wasn't like the zeitgeist level of like.
Yeah. It definitely didn't hit the same way that season 2 or season 1 did.
Waited
Honestly,
so long, maybe. Like, I don't think it.
Yeah, it was just like a year though, dude. It was like a perfectly normal release cadence. I don't know. I haven't played part 2. I want to play part 2. I expect the game will be better than the TV show experience. I obviously don't know if part 2 is bad. We did do a review on it, but I wasn't there because I just straight up didn't watch that shit. So yeah, some interesting games coming to the PlayStation catalog. I fucking own all of these already myself, sadly. So
yeah,
except for
Cocoon. Like, if you're a real gamer, you would have had these.
Cocoon.
Cocoon
is the only one I don't have. But that's because I played that on Game Pass. So
Yeah, shout out
whatever.
the Game Pass.
Next announcement. We have Code Vein 2 will help kick off 2026. Roughly 7 years after the launch of Code Vein, its sequel Code Vein 2 will be released on January 30th,
Really been
2026.
7 years. 7 years? I felt like the game came
Yeah,
out
man.
like yesterday.
Right? I think it released in 2018, 2019,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. Something like that.
Yeah.
But this was a pretty cool game. This is Bandai Namco's like successful take on like a Souls-like game. It is anime as fuck. It basically Code Vein 2 looks like it's going to be a little bit different, but the first game had you were like a vampire and you would absorb bloods, and then you would use those bloods to like affect the different like ways that you would engage in combat and would give you different powers. Um, it was fairly decent. I still think God Eater is better. Oh no, sorry, God Eater was like their Monster Hunter take. There's like another
Mm-hmm.
Souls like that's like in the anime vein that I can't remember the name of right now. That I feel like was overall more successful. But this is good enough to definitely warrant its sequel.
Mm-hmm.
I will say that much. Like Code Vein was pretty decent.
Yeah. Shout out Cobain. Um,
Yeah, here's what the next one, DJ.
we got Chronoscript, The Endless End tells the tale of an editor trapped in a manuscript of an endless story. Chronoscript, The Endless End tells an interested tale of an editor trapped in a manuscript of an endless story who must write its final chapter. This 2D action adventure game spans both the writer's mansion, which is rendered in 3D, and the manuscripts within, which are illustrated in 2D. Chronoscript, The Endless End will be released in 2026. Looks kind of cool.
This looks actually pretty dope. I love the art style for this. The manuscript is giving me like Dante's Inferno ass vibes. Like it's very medieval
Yeah.
looking. Uh I don't know. I'm definitely interested to try this. I liked the concept of like the 2D versus 3D like Plucky Squire thing they
Mm-hmm.
did.
Yeah.
And this seems kind of more like an adult take on that using like a more action platformer like Metroidvania style experience, which I could see
Mm-hmm.
myself very much being into.
Yeah. For sure. For sure. Sure.
We are coming up on our last announcements, so we'll keep it moving right along. We do have Crimson Desert will tell Kif's journey to reunite the Greymanes next March. Fuck yeah. The open world action adventure game Crimson Desert will be released on March 19th, 2026, and the team celebrated that announcement with a story trailer. Crimson Desert stars Cliff and will control him. Wow, really? It says Cliff right here and then Cliff right there. Which is it, Adam? I'm pretty sure it's probably Cliff.
Dude,
If that
really?
sounds more like
Like
a
the
real name.
rally, the
But
rally,
I need these to be
bro. Who
correct.
they're not hiring editors at IGN? Are they getting overworked?
For real. And we will control him as he works to reunite the Greymanes and really rally, come on,
Yeah.
the forces of the continent of Pywell against a terrible evil. I really hope that Devin saw that this finally got a release date. He was really looking
Yep.
forward to this one.
I had it on my
also am
list too.
personally looking
My
forward to
fantasy
this.
critic.
Yeah, I counterpicked it because I didn't think it was going to come out this year, and I am glad
Yeah, called
that
it. Yeah,
I
nice.
was correct.
Vindicated, bro. Vindicated.
But it does look very good nonetheless. But we'll see if it's actually a good game because Black Desert is pay to win as fuck. This is obviously a solo action adventure first person or not first person single player title. So we'll see how it stacks up against their other multiplayer stuff, which is their normal things they do.
Yep. Yep. Let's see how Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, stacks up. It gets a gameplay overview trailer ahead of its launch next week. We here at IGN loved Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, and the State of Play provide fans with a gameplay overview trailer to help with the weight of its release of September 30th today.
It's out
as of this recording.
now.
It's
Guess
out right
what? If
now.
you're yes, it's out right now. Like at the time of this recording. So if you're tomorrow, folks, when you're actually listening to this, it's out. Like go play it. We already have some people on our Discord that are doing that very thing and are very excited about it. Including our friend of the program, Shane, and
Mm.
of course Devin. Devin is very excited about it
Yep.
as well. We also have Zero Parades. The For Dead Spies is a new spy fantasy from Disco Elysium's ZAUM.
Hmm.
Zero Parades for Dead Spies was revealed during today's State of Play, and it looks like a narrative first espionage RPG steeped in paranoia, surrealism, and a struggle for redemption. Players will take on the role of Herschel, a brilliant yet unfortunate operant in a world where trust is scarce, betrayal is just around every corner, and failure is inevitable. This will be another C RPG like Disco Elysium, but will come with some new features like dramatic encounters, failing forward, and exertion and conditioning. Zero Parades for Dead Spies will be out on PlayStation 5 in 2026. Did you play Disco Elysium at all, DJ?
No, I did not, and
I
I will
think
not play Disco Elysium. Um,
no, not a CRPG guy.
no, I heard about what they did to like after the game got big, like they laid off like everyone that actually worked on the game, and so
Like like the developer
I did
did.
it out of
I didn't fucking
principle.
hear about that. It sucks.
Yeah, I did out of principle. So
Super valid.
yeah.
Well, that's lame as hell.
Yeah, I mean, you already bought it, so like you already played it, so that's fine. You enjoy
Yeah,
what
I
the
definitely
devs
already
made,
played it.
but I'm not putting money towards them.
Fair enough.
You know.
Hit
Yeah,
us with the next one.
but we got Neo 3 was given an official release date. This was revealed pretty a while ago, but now it gets its release date. Neo 3 will be released on PS5 on February 6th, 2026. To learn more, you can check out all of our IGN first coverage of the game, including our preview, where we said it looks set to level up from the first two games of the series, which I'll trust IGN with this, man. If it says level up from 1 and 2, I mean, we got to see what's it about.
We'll see. I have a friend who Neo is like their favorite Souls-like game, like period. They just really, really enjoy the franchise. They adored 2, so we'll see if 3 stacks up. I'm very curious to see if it's ultimately something that keeps the franchise going into the future.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see. But
Next,
what do you got next?
we revealed the first look at Battlefield 6 campaign. While we've already seen and played some multiplayer, EA has chosen this state of play to reveal a first look at Battlefield 6's campaign. We don't have long to learn more about the campaign and multiplayer, however, as the game is set to be released on October 10th. If you want more Battlefield 6, you can check out IGN's hands-on preview of the game, which they said includes chaos, destruction, and surprising variety.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, story trailer for that, or not story, campaign.
Yeah, it
Story,
looks
campaign,
cool.
campaign,
It looks
story.
interesting. The characters look interesting. I will say, I don't know if it's connected to 2042. They haven't really confirmed or denied that. I don't think it is, but some people were theorizing that the main antagonist they force the Pax Armada in the series, that it might be tied to some of the earlier games, in that the person running it might be Lieutenant Blackburn from Battlefield 3. But who knows? Who knows?
Interesting. I didn't play 2042 at all. I honestly, like I've said it before. Like I've always preferred like the historical setting ones a little bit more.
Yeah.
I don't know. This one actually doesn't look terrible. It looks better than 2042 did, in my opinion.
Yeah. I like the
Um,
campaign. I like all the Battlefield's campaign. Battlefield 3 and 4 were certainly
So
some of my
yeah,
favorites.
I loved the campaigns of Battlefield 1 and 5. So
Mhm.
I don't know. We'll see. This might be something I pick up just for multiplayer because I don't. If I'm gonna play a game like a first person shooter like that, I would definitely rather play Battlefield than fucking Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never played a Call of Duty game, and I've played Battlefield, so I think that speaks volumes.
Yeah. For sure. for sure. Um,
Hit it with the next one.
we got Saros, Saros, gets an extended gameplay demo and March 2026 release date. Housemarque's Saros kicked off today's state of play, and we were treated to not only an extended first look at gameplay of the follow-up to Returnal, but also a release date of March 20th, 2026. This isn't a sequel, but a new game starring Rahul Kohli's Arjun Devraj, who finds himself on the shape-shifting planet known as Carcosa. The sun also plays a big part, and we hear a voice saying every time the sun dies, time stretches and tears. Oh, and the weapons appear to be powered by the eclipse happening as well. We got to not only see the impressive tech and particles on display, but also a few abilities Devraj will get to utilize, including the Soltari Shield, defend and absorb projectiles, and second chance, revive on first death. There will be plenty of holologs to find around Carcosa, and they will reveal more of the planet's past. The final shot of the demo was of a massive boss, but it cut away before we got to see Devraj fight them. I didn't know this was happening. I didn't know this game existed.
Yeah, I didn't realize that it was getting like any sort of like sequel or spiritual successor of any sort. I've played Returnal. That fucking game is so hard, dude. I will say I'm bad. I'm really fucking bad at bullet hell games. I just struggle with that shit. But this does look rather good. But I mean, Returnal was also rather good looking. Like it was a pretty solid game. It got great critical reception. Player base liked it enough that it's obviously like getting a sequel of some sort. But I don't know. I will maybe I'll give Returnal another try, and if I can actually get through it, maybe I will give Saros a go.
Yeah, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good.
Did you play Returnal? I know it was on PC.
I did not.
Because I was I don't. Do you do bullet hell like or sci-fi like third person shooters, or are you more of a first person guy?
I'm part of the sci-fi third person shooter, but not bullet hells. I'm not too particularly
Yeah, that's
versed.
fair. Bullet hells, they're definitely niche even in the shooter genre. But hey, let's bring it on home and bring this to a close with the big finale, just like they did. Because Marvel's Wolverine gets a gameplay trailer with a fall 2026 release window and confirmation that Liam is that a L? I don't trust any of the fucking McIntry? McIntry.
McIntyre?
McIntyre. There we go. I was just having a little bit of a stroke. Liam McIntyre will play Logan. So, Marvel's Wolverine was the big finale, for today's state of play, and we not only got an extended look at a very violent gameplay filled with blood and people being ripped apart, but we also got a fall 2026 release window and confirmation that oh my fucking god, Liam, what the fuck
McIntyre?
did you say? McIntyre. I don't know why my brain didn't want to. It didn't bank that at all. Liam McIntyre, it just fucking came in. Liam McIntyre will be playing Logan. The gameplay footage showed Logan both in and out of his classic looking suit, riding a motorcycle, traveling to different locations, encountering Mystique, Omega Red, and a Sentinel, and much more. While we may have to wait a bit for the game to come out in the wild, Insomniac did confirm the game. We will see the game again in a big way in spring 2026. This fucking trailer was huge, dude.
Yeah, man.
I watched it. It was exactly what I needed it to be. I love that it looks like it fits within the Insomniac universe, as we've kind of gotten the idea that it feels like it should, but they immediately brought in hey, this ain't your mom's superhero video game. There's going to be blood, there's going to be gore, there's going to be body parts lifting off because as he says in the end of the trailer, he's not a hero, he's Wolverine. And fuck yeah, man. Like, it looks like we got like it looks like he's using the yellow and brown suit as like his iconic version. I don't know if we got the yellow and blue, but obviously it's Insomniac. You know we're gonna get like all sorts of different crazy fucking suits for Logan to wear as Wolverine, down to the admittedly really fucking bad black and orange yellow motorcycle suits that everybody fucking wore in X3 that were
Yeah.
terrible. Um, but like I'm really glad that we're finally seeing something out of this. I am super, super, super excited. I have loved all three of the Spider-Man games. Spider-Man 2 was so good that it makes you almost not want to go back to play Spider-Man 1 or 2 or Miles Morales ever again because Spider-Man 2 is such a complete package of a video game. I was a little sad that we didn't get any DLCs for that title because I did feel like there were some story threads that were left unpulled that I would have liked to see go other places. We could obviously see them in further games. But us finally getting some gameplay and some story and some cinematics from this outside of some bullshit leaks that everybody cried about
Mhm.
over an unfinished product. I'm overly excited about this. Insomniac is tried and true, and they're one of the few people that I still give my pre-orders to.
Yeah, for sure. Yes, sir. Shout out to Insomniac, and I think that wraps up our state of
Yeah,
play
that was it.
recap.
That was
Yes,
the big
sir.
announcement.
Mhm.
Yeah, super excited about Marvel's Wolverine. Uh, DJ, unfortunately, you'll have to wait a fucking year until it gets ported to PC, but
Yep.
you know it'll be glorious because you've played the Spider-Man games if they've gotten ported, right?
I have.
Or at least the
I
first one.
own them, but I haven't installed and played them. So
Oh, brother, man, you gotta play those. The story's so good, and like you have a good PC, so it would look great. I think you would have such a good time with those. They're not like a super intense game either. Just play
yeah,
the first one. Play the
yeah.
first
I'll
one, and you'll
try. I'll
automatically
give it a
want to go.
shot. I'll
Just
give
do
it a
it.
shot.
Do it for me.
Yeah.
Because I would love for you to also get around to playing Marvel's Wolverine when that gets released. Obviously, you don't have to play Spider-Man to play Marvel's Wolverine, but that's kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a feeling there's going to be some connections that you may miss otherwise.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, that was all the announcements for the Sony State of Play. It was a big one, ending with a large announcement that we are all very, very excited for. The new Marvel's Wolverine by Insomniac.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell
Please
yeah.
let us know how you guys felt about this latest State of Play, folks. Was it a big win? Were you wishing for more? Was it everything you wanted? Was the finale the finale you were hoping for? Let us know in the comment section below, because this has been Good Kraken's Death Ratio, your source for all the nerdy video game news, reviews, and discussions that you want to hear each and every week. If you've liked what you've heard, you can head on over to our Patreon at patreon.com/goodkrakenpods, where you can get exclusive content, discounts on merchandise, and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services wherever you like to watch or listen. You can also help us level up our game by joining the GK community, by joining our Discord channel, by clicking the link in our description section below, and then subscribing to our podcast channel by searching Death Ratio and leaving a review there. We have to go, everyone, but until next time,
Um. Uh.